Welcome back, everybody, to our game of Stellaris as we lead the greater United Nations empire out into the cosmos with keeping a close eye against our space commie neighbors to the north there. As we move on, I'm glad I always go back and watch the previous episodes because I was about to make a couple of mistakes here. I had a science ship right there, our new science ship, the Tesla, who we had just assigned Mr. Stokes, Captain Stokes to. I believe that we had him going. Yeah, we were sending him over here to this unknown planet. That is wrong. We wanted to send him either to Knockham or to Bernard's Star. We were confusing the science ship with our military fleet. So I think actually, let me see what Knockham has. Did they have a planet? They don't have a planet either. So we are going to, let's go to Bernard's Star. And we are going to send them here instead. So we will click here, right click, and say Survey System. That way we can use our two ships out. We still got the original one. The Baleo is over here currently doing a survey of Alpha Centauri. And as you see, we've already seen that we have got 4 minerals and 2 society research points that we can get in Alpha Centauri. So that is a very good system. And of course, it's also got that habitable planet. So we will definitely start working on our, once we can get our colonies, that's where our first colony will go. As you remember up there, our minerals we're waiting to get to is, I think it's 63 or 64 minerals in order to start building a new Corvette to increase the power and size of our military fleet. But now that we got the science sorted out, there we go. Okay, good. Andre de Castano will be taking the first fleet of Earth and heading over here to explore that system there. So that is much better. Good. I was hoping that we were going to be able to catch that and not send our science ship off on a months-long wild goose chase there. So let us continue along. I think our science is clicking. Yep, science is going good. Colonies, we've got 44 months left on that, 20 months left on engineering, and 16 months left on our solar panel network. So we should see some...
Good. The scientist has assumed command of our new science ship and can now be sent off at our leisure to explore new systems and or meet some grisly fate.
I do like the voice and the speech that they have given Veer there. Quite almost Hitchhiker's Guide-esque. Very Douglas Adams-esque there. Okay, so we are going to cook on along and see what happens next. We are almost through with April, headed into May. And saving game once more as our ships go flying off into the void. So many of these games really disturb you whenever really troubling whenever they save. It's kind of like playing Doom or something, or Half-Life, and suddenly entering into a room that's full of armor and full of ammo and full of health kits and with a door in the back wall. You're going, oh God, they're stocking me up. What is past that door? Okay, let us send you on down to Barbagan. And while you're doing that, we will take a look at the system. Okay. No planets in it, but quite a few celestial bodies. So we will hopefully be able to exploit it at some point in time. Oh, there we go. Tundra planet. So we are not able currently to exploit a tundra planet, but we will leave it on the list of possibilities. Any planets here? No, don't see any markers. Ooh, what is this? This system has planets not yet surveyed. Gaping Maw is the name of this one. Huh. I am not sure if I want to go to Gaping Maw. What is that? Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So why don't we head on over to the Gaping Maw. I am going to pause it because I want to see what happens when we get there. But in the meantime, let's see what Andromeda has. Uh-oh. Space cows. They're obviously feeding off of the space squids are feeding off of the gases there above Avacanea. Okay, no other systems. Let's see what's going to happen when we get to... Can we look at Gaping Maw before we... Ooh, look at there. It's a system orbiting a black hole, it looks like. Wow. That is quite interesting. And it has a planet, which it looks like a barren world. Interesting. I didn't know they had systems like that. Hopefully, we shall not get sucked into it. Once again, I love it whenever it saves.
System survey complete.
Good. Wow, look at that. Nice. Does Gaping Maw itself have anything? Nothing other than the fact that the black hole looks like it is ripping the planet apart. Let's see what that looks like as it comes on by. Oop, let's pause it. Wow, yeah. It looks like the tidal forces from the black hole it's orbiting are shredding the planet. Well done. Well done. I love the graphics in this game. Nice. Very cool. Notice the space squids down here. They're not going to go in and eat on that star, I don't think. Science complete. Okay, let us go to Alpha Centauri. It looks like we have fully explored it. Very nice. We've got quite a few things here. We've got 2 places we can put up minerals, 1 place that we can put up research. But once again, I think you get a choice. You can either put up a research station or you can colonize it. I don't think you can actually do both. So we are going to take this science ship. We are currently also going Bernard Star. We are going to take the Balayo over here and have Captain Mambrelli come and survey Knockham. And once we get these 3 done, that will finish our situation log over there. In the meantime, let's go to Earth. Let's go to the spaceport. And we need to build that Corvette. Yep, we've got the 63 minerals needed. So we'll start building another Elephant class ship. Very good. Our first fleet. Let us send you away from the Maw. What is that? Some more of the gas grazers. Some more of the space squids. Let us send you... Let's investigate these systems close to us here. And we will come up this way and then jump across. Let's check our nearest neighbors. Kind of like in civilization, you always want to have them... Always want to have the tiles near you investigated as soon as possible so that you will know what's going on. We'll head you on over here. Let's see what Ken Hajal looks like. Any possibilities here? I don't see any planets that look habitable there either. I'll send you over there. We have an absolute dearth of colonizable planets in this neighborhood. Let me see something here. I think, let me pause it a second. I think the construction ship, let's send it to Alpha Centauri. I think no, okay, mine cannot build a station any planets of this system. I guess because we actually do have to put a outpost or a colony there first. I bet that's it. Because if we send it over here, Build observation post, build frontier. Yeah, I guess we actually have to build an outpost first before we can put mines down. I was hoping maybe we could put some mines there, because we do have that. We do have this resource, so maybe we could throw a mining station. But it looks like maybe we actually have to have a presence in the system first before we can actually start mining it out. So, okay. I don't want to just throw my construction ship over here unsupervised. You have reached there. Yep, that's the one that we have, absolutely. Okay. So you are making the jump.
We have the ability to manually design new ships in the Ship Designer screen. This is a fairly straightforward process, though one that can be fully automated if we so wish.
Alpha Centauri has been fully surveyed. Yep, let's go ahead and right-click on that. Okay, it's probably going to tell me.
Construction complete.
Probably going to tell me that we need to see about what did we build. It built the Corvette. Excellent. Good. So we will actually have it sit there for now. We're going to build another one as soon as we get up to the Magic 63. Can we throw it in the queue? Nope. Huh. Amazing. How about shift click? Nope. Won't actually let us do anything until we actually get the minerals for it. Okay, we can't queue it up, or it doesn't look like it. Maybe possible we could queue it up, but at the moment, we're not able to. Situation log, it's probably going to tell us we need to design a, tutorial ship design. They're wanting us to go in and create a ship design. That we can do, just not at the moment.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in comm. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the comm system. These strange objects has been flagged as Mogwais until we can learn more about them. Ooh. Mogwai, huh? We want to be careful about them. And there's the Mogwai, alien vessels. Let's take a look. All right. We have got a planet here, which is a continental world, fortified. Looks like we have a space station. We have a fleet. It looks like we have discovered another, and it looks like a science ship over here exploring planets. We have discovered yet another empire. So it looks like this right over here is where our second neighbor can be found. Hopefully they are not more space commies. Do we actually have something calm though? Or had that fleet jumped out? I do not see any fleet here at the moment. We'll get rid of this construction queue. What are y'all doing? Y'all are in orbit, perhaps? Yes, y'all are in orbit around Earth. Oh, that is another thing. If you have a planet that's just in a system, which reminds me, this construction ship here. Let's go to it. It is actually using more energy by just sitting here. If we tell it to go in orbit, like let's send it over here to Earth. Can we tell it to orbit Earth? Yes, we can. Enter orbit. I'm going to send it to Earth, tell it to enter orbit. It takes less power to keep it going whenever you're actually orbiting a planet. You know, you're no longer having to use your thrusters and everything, so you're no longer burning as much energy. So that's always a good thing to have going on. If you've got idle ships that you don't want to actually send anywhere and do anything with. All right. I think we've been to Valderon. Can we go here? Yeah, let's jump past their main. We've seen what their system looks like, so let's jump past it. The only thing that's disturbing is that they apparently like continental planets too. So they may be our friends, Probably more friendly with us than the space commies up here are going to be. But they like the same kind of world that we do. And that's not particularly good. All right, there we go. Let's pause. We're going to go and we are going to build another Corvette now. Excellent. I got the space squids jumping around. I cannot wait until we get that research done and we can start working on our first colony ship. I need to investigate all these down this way and see if there's any colonizable worlds down
System
here.
survey complete.
Very good. Let's see what Busum looks like. Busum has got, ooh, a continental world. And a tropical world. And another continental world. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my God. I wonder, is this inside their borders? Oh, I'm so worried that's within their borders. That would be so unfair for them to have such a wonderful system there. Oh, this game is just, it's just giving me a heart attack here. There we go. Okay, we finished the Bernard Star survey, so let us go take a look at it. I don't see any numbers underneath it though, so it doesn't look like, wow, Bernard Star is an absolute washout. We have no resources whatsoever that we can collect there. That is a bit of a disappointment. That really is. Just pause here for a moment. If this was your stereotypical sci-fi show or board game, this may be a washout system with no mineable planets in it, but of course all the hyperspace lanes in the area would go through this choke point, and therefore it would be necessary to control it to control the hyperspace lane. So we'll see how that turns out. Let's dismiss it. As you see, now that it's surveyed, it's in white, just like Alpha Centauri. Did we have anything around Sirius? I'm going to look around here right quick. I'm going to pause the recording, look around and see where I want to send it next. If there's anything around, look at that pulsar down here. See if there's anything around that has a system that we want to investigate. And I will be right back. All right, our quick look around proved that Sirius does have another habitable system. So that is where we are going to jump next. We are going to take Captain Stokes and send him in the Tesla over here to survey that system. Because it has yet another colonizable planet. Says that it is 80% by Earth standards, which means that it should be a continental world, which is right up our alley. How goes our research at the moment? We still have 35 months left on colony ships. Strange the way that keeps bouncing back and forth like that.
Construction complete.
Okay, that must be our second Corvette. But only 6 months left on solar panels. See, we're down to our last one. We're only popping out one a month now, I think. So we are really hoping that it will be able to... Whoops, where's our first fleet? Where are you at? You came into Ilex. And Ilex has a ocean world, which we cannot colonize. I don't see any other types that we can do. So let's head on down here. Let's get these last two. Everybody else is working. Everybody else is working. Okay, let's quit confusing the galactic hotkey. That's our spaceport, right? Yep. Move on down here. And then we are going to send you there. Let's see what this system looks like. It has no planets for us either. We'll send you over here next. Oh. I definitely want y'all to go here next. Let's jump into this system, see what we have, and see what kind of fleet we have. Okay. That's another one of those mining stations with a fleet around it. One like what we saw up above. Where is our ship? That's the other thing. I want to set the fleet stance to passive, where they will enter combat if the targets move close enough. I actually want them on evasive. Move to the friendliest starport when hostile targets enter the same system. No, I don't want them that much either. See, I don't want them passive where I don't want them really attacking. I'd like them to disengage and leave, but I don't want them flying back to Earth every time they run into a system with a alien presence in it either. They should be jumping out here in just a moment. It doesn't look like whatever those aliens are. Yep, there we go. Doesn't look like whatever those aliens are going to attack us or anything. We should have some research coming in just a moment. You're good. Let's send you up to Limsa. I don't think we've investigated that yet. What we got here? 60%. I think we found arid, Arctic, and whatever that is. Okay. We will definitely... Ooh. Habitable World Survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Earth. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey habits on habitable, life-bearing worlds. Well, that's what we are working at. So we can begin the Habitable World Survey event chain. I like how that so many of these things cause, your situation log over here. You get quest chains. Really nice. Or we have more important matters to focus on. Nope. We are going to...
Situation log updated.
We will add that, the Habitable Worlds chain. So we need to survey 8 habitable worlds, which should happen. It just should happen naturally along the span of us moving around. As you see, we still have 3 different types of aliens to research. And we are still waiting for our production here. We have got 3 more months on the solar panel network. Okay. So where is our fleet going right now? They are traveling to Lesma, I believe. Do we have enough? Yes, we have enough that we can start a 3rd Corvette here as well. So let us go to the spaceport, build another Corvette, and we will have doubled the size of our military. At that point, I think we're going to stop building military ships. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. How far away are we on this? We're still 2.5 years away from getting the colony ship ready. So we'll have to see. What does a colony ship require? We don't know. It doesn't tell us yet. I'm wanting to get a build-up, so I think we may stop at that point and make sure we have enough minerals built up to build a colony ship. Start working on that whenever we pop that technology there. We're going to go to Nolia next.
Situation log updated.
We have encountered alien vessels. They have been flagged as blimps. Let us go there. look at there. Definitely another alien life form. Not actual alien vessels, but an alien life form there, just like the space squids were. So we will pop out. We are going to send the first fleet over here to explore that next. And we are almost at the point where we need to stop. I think we will get this next system. I would really like to wait. I think we're going to wait till that new technology pops too. We are almost there.
Anomaly found.
Right, let's pause. How come it doesn't? How come it doesn't pause when you find an anomaly? That's strange. Anomaly level 2. We have a level 3. Failure risk 12%. All right. So he actually is doing pretty good. Sign of precursor activity. Let us click and let us go there. That is which one? The Knockham. Around Knockham 4. Okay, let's stop here, and I want you to research it. You have a heck of a good possibility there. I'm going to dismiss that. Let's go back here. That is Fleet 1. Y'all are busy moving, so hopefully y'all will not have any encounter with them whatsoever. And we should be getting some research popping here very, very shortly.
Situation log updated.
More aliens. These are the Sharkies. Let's see what the Sharkies look like. I also want to see that pulsar. Ooh, look at that lightning. Look at the energy bolts around that pulsar there. Very, very nice. Where are the Sharkies? Maybe they jumped out because I do not see anything in this system. This was here, correct? At least one hostile fleet is in the same system as one of our fleets or planets. Click to cycle between the hostile fleets. Sharkies in orbit around Nolion. Oh, I don't think we're... Yeah, it's in orbit around Nolion. I don't see them. There we go. We had to wait till they finished loading in. My bad. Ooh, look at there. Wow, some kind of strange... They look like the space squids, but they're made out of crystalline form. So we got some crystalline life form, it looks like. We're orbiting around the pulsar star, perhaps getting energy from it since they are crystals. Okay, fantastic. We're just discovering all sorts of strange life forms out here. Let's head out. Looks like we definitely have an empire there. Definitely have an empire here. Looks like we've got free space down this way. I'm going to come on down this way with the first fleet and investigate that pulsar. And once we do that, the time is hit where we're going to have to take a break at that point, whether the research has popped over here or not. And it's still 2 months away, so I don't think we'll quite get there yet. We will see what happens and why they saved the game on us. Our science ship is halfway through the research. Construction's complete of our third Corvette here and our second fleet. Eventually we will combine those two fleets up and have a nice 150 power fleet. But we are going to take a break from constructing for a while to see if we can get those forces built up. Okay, then I want to send you here to Septum. Looks like we have something there too. Oh, another black
Research
hole.
complete.
We did finish the solar panels. I was hoping we would. Okay. Advances in solar panel technology could potentially reduce the operating cost of our spaceports. Panels would require an entire spaceport module to generate enough energy, however. Excellent. So we need to work on new physics research. Let's get rid of the spaceport queue. Let's go to physics research. You have done a wonderful job, madam. A wonderful job. Oh, and you're the one with the plus 4% research speed. What have we got? Ooh, she's got the void craft. Plus 10% on... We can do gravitic sensors, which will give us plus 15% survey speed. We can do deflectors. Oh, I want deflectors. Yes, let's get deflector screens. Plus 20% planetary fortification toughness. And we can have deflector shields for our craft. An administrative AI. Ooh, plus 5% research speed. That would be nice too. But like I said, with the space commies to the north, we definitely need to work on buffing up our fleets here. All right, that's where we're going to call it. We got 4 months remaining till we get the engineering facilities. We've still got a little over 2 years until we finish researching colony ships. So it'll be in 2205 when we get our colony ships finally. And we are going to start working on our 3-year project of deflector shields to toughen up our ships. So that is where we are going to stop for now. Let's see what the Zamatron system looks like. No habitable planets for us. So when we come back next time, we will decide where we will continue investigating. I think we're going to go over in this direction next and explore some of these down here. And we might even send our other fleet out and see what's going on over on our westward side. So there you go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You can see we've got lots of aliens around to investigate. Another empire over here in this direction as well to take a look at. See if they're going to be friends with us. And keep working on that. Research to get our colony ships out so we can start taking planets and competing with the space commies up here. So we will see you next time, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.